Hi Nana. Yes. So we were learning about ionization energy. So we have discussed what is first ionization energy and second ionization energy, and so on. So always third ionization energy is greater than second ionization energy, and second ionization energy is greater than first ionization energy. So we have learned all these things. Now we will learn the factors that influence ionization energy. That means ionization energy depends upon certain factors. So mainly, uh, we'll discuss mainly two factors. So there are so many factors, but to our class, to our level, we will discuss only two factors. First factor is atomic size, and the second one is increase in nuclear charge. So first of all, we will discuss about atomic size. How the atomic size, how the atomic size will change the ionization energy value. See, small size atom. Now compare these four atoms: lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium. So here, small size atom. In small size atom, the outermost electron is closer to the nucleus. So as the size of the atom is increased, so the number of shells or orbits are increased. Therefore, the outermost orbit will be placed far away from the nucleus. Okay, as the size of the atom increases due to increase in number of shells, what happens? The nucleus and the outermost orbit, the distance between the nucleus and the outermost orbit, it goes on increasing. Therefore, the force of attraction of the nucleus and the outermost orbits will decrease. Okay, so that when there is a less force of attraction, here in this case less force of attraction, and here somewhat more, here somewhat more, and here it is more force of attraction. So I can remove this electron easily by spending only less amount of energy, because less force of attraction is there here on the last electron. So here this less force of attraction can be broken easily by using less amount of energy. So by spending less amount of energy, I can take out this electron from the atom. But here I have to spend some more energy, and here little more energy, and here more energy. So that means in order to remove this electron, I can by using little amount of energy only, I can remove this electron, because force of attraction between this electron and the nucleus, it is less, very less. Okay, nucleus cannot control this electron with that much force, whereas in this case the nucleus has more powerful, the nucleus has more control over this electron, and it will pull this electron towards its center with more force. But here, due to the presence of so many shells in between, so this electron is not strongly attracted by the nucleus. So that means as the atomic size increases, ionization energy value decreases. So that means here ionization energy means energy required to take out an electron. So here energy required to take out this electron, it is more. Here it is somewhat less when compared to this one, and here still it is less, and here it is still less. So that is why ionization energy, it keep on decreasing as the size of the atom keep on increases. Okay, so like this, the atomic size, the ionization energy depends upon atomic size. Right. Suppose if you take in a group, any group, so this is group. So along a group, down the group, what happens? Down the group, as atomic size increases, ionization energy decreases, because increase in the number of electrons, increase in the number of shells. Okay, alright, along a period, So what will happen to atomic size along a period? Already we have discussed along a period from left to right, horizontally, along a period from left to right horizontally. So what happens? Atomic